Hey, you feel the anxiety coming on? It's the worst, I know. Your body is tensing up just thinking about it. For a million different reasons, your body and your heart and your mind are trying to get your attention, trying to knock on the back door of your brain saying, hey, I'm scared, I don't feel safe, I'm all alone out here, or I don't control anything. For the next few minutes, I want you to walk with me as I talk you through this moment as it passes, and it will pass if you let it. And to get to a place of clarity, relaxation, love for yourself and your surroundings, and peace. If at all possible, get up and walk with me. If you can kick off your shoes and walk barefoot on the outside grass, even better. But if you can't, that's okay. If you're able to hold someone's hand during this moment, that's great. If you can't hold someone's hand, maybe you can snuggle with a pet. If you're alone or stuck inside at work or in your house, or if you're stuck inside a classroom, it's all good. You can step into an empty office, hide in a bathroom stall, or just take a walk down the hallway of another floor. Wherever you are, you're all good. You're safe. You're plugged in here with me. If you're sitting down, I want you to get comfortable in your seat and close your eyes. If you're walking, obviously don't close your eyes, but do relax the muscles around your eyes. Whether you're sitting or walking, bring your hand up to your heart. If it's beating hard, I want you to gently press on your chest with a small amount of force. Enough force that your hand can feel your heartbeat. If you can put your hand under your shirt and touch your bare skin, even better. Now I want you to breathe in through your nose, filling your belly. Hold it, then just release the exhale. Don't force the exhale out, just let it go. And while you are gently pressing on your chest, I want you to keep breathing deeply, holding it for a count, and then just releasing the exhale. Let's do this 3 times. Inhale. Hold. Just let it go. Inhale. Hold. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. Hold. Just let it go. Now take your hand off your chest, and if you're walking outside, I want you to drop your hands down by your side. Let them gently fall with no tension into a comfortable position. If you're sitting down, place your hands on your knees or any place where they can comfortably and gently rest. Now I want you to feel your shoulders at their highest point up by your neck. I want you to clench your shoulders as tightly as they will go for a count, and then completely and totally drop them. You might have to consciously pull your shoulders down into a relaxed position, then drop them, let them hang completely loose there. Let the tension in your neck and shoulders release throughout your body. Unclench your jaw, unclench your forehead and that space between your eyebrows, and let your shoulders, your jaw, and your face just relax. You are still breathing deep breaths in through your nose, filling your belly, and then just letting the exhale go. And I want you to rest here until you feel your body beginning to relax. If you have a tense spot in your neck or your feet or your hands are clenched, I want you to focus all of your thoughts on that one place right now and don't fight it. I want you to say thank you to that part of your body for taking care of you, for doing all it can with its limited set of tools to keep you safe and get your attention. I want you to whisper, thank you, to the part of your body that's sounding the alarms. And I want you to whisper to your racing heart, your clenched hands, or that warmth in your belly, I'm grateful that you're taking care of me, but I'm safe and I've got it now, and I'll take it from here. Sometimes I smile when I'm talking to my body because I feel like an idiot, but there's something powerful about speaking the words of gratitude and ownership. Thank you for taking care of me, but I'm in control now. And then let go. Breathe deeply through your nose, and then let the exhale go. When you are in a breathing rhythm, I want you to open your eyes and gently ask yourself, what are the alarms trying to tell you? Get a piece of paper, your journal, or even open up your notes app on your phone and begin to write your thoughts down as fast as they are spinning. Are you about to give a big speech? Are you feeling isolated in a large classroom? Are you scared at home? Did you have way too much caffeine this morning? Have you not slept or exercised in the last few days? You have a headache and you're worried it might be something worse. Do you have a presentation to give and you're scared that it's not going to go well? Do you have a baby that's crying who just won't stop? Or your kids are yelling at each other and buried in your heart there's a 5-year-old little boy or little girl who grew up in a yelling household and you just want it to stop? Are you completely and totally alone? Take a moment and write down, what are the alarms trying to tell you? And look at what you've written. Deep breath in, hold, and if you're able, let your hold get a little longer and longer each time. Now I want you to look at what you've written. I want you to demand evidence from these alarms. Not demand in an angry, tense way, but just look over what you've written and search it for the things that are true and for the things that are not true. Are you really the worst mom in the world? Is your wife really leaving clothes out just to make you angry? Was your mom really evil, or did she try to love you with all she had, but it just wasn't enough? Are you really scared to go to the bank with your mom, or is your body remembering that you still haven't grieved the sudden loss of your dad? Most of the times, our feelings and our alarms are real, but they exaggerate or lie to us to get our attention. But sometimes, they do tell the truth. You might be completely and totally alone. Maybe you just heard the door slam outside and you're afraid of what's going to happen when he comes inside. Maybe you're terrified about what you're watching on the news, the state of your marriage, how much student loan debt you have, or the state of your kid's school. Or why won't my kids just stop screaming? Why won't my wife just come home? Maybe you need to have hard conversations with a loved one, or you need to get a new job, or you need to find an outlet for your anger, or you need to finally grieve the loss of your father, your mother who didn't show up, or a lost childhood. Sometimes these thoughts are reminding you that you have hard work to do. And that is a good thing. Now you have a map, an arrow for where to go next. Your alarms, they're doing their job. The point here is to get all of these thoughts down on paper, out of your head. You've crossed out the lies. If there are a few you haven't crossed off, let me help you. You're not the worst mom in the world. That baby, I promise she'll quit screaming. That other little baby, I promise he'll quit screaming too. And you're not the worst dad in the world, and you're not the worst wife in the world. You're not the worst husband in the world. You're not too unattractive to be loved. You may not have studied at all or prepared for that presentation, and you might fail that test. But you're still worthy of being loved. You are still worthy of love. Now, I want you to write on the paper or in your notes app 3 things you are grateful for. Start the sentences with these words. I am grateful for fill in the blank. And you're still breathing deep. You're still relaxed. If you notice your hands or your shoulders start to tense up, consciously drop them. Unfurl your brow and write 3 things you're grateful for. It could be, I am grateful for the breath in my lungs. I am grateful for the sunshine or the rain. I am grateful for my wife. I am grateful for my healthy kids, for their voices that are way too loud sometimes. 3 things you are grateful for. Now, these 3 things don't cancel out your pain. They don't cancel out your hurt. It's not something to compare your hurt to. But gratitude does orient us towards this one deep and resounding truth. There is good in the world. There is good inside our lives. There is good inside of us. And despite all the trash on social media or the news, despite all of the despair and stupid things your mom or dad said to you, despite the way that guy hurt you or the way that woman broke your heart, there is still good. And the more we focus on it, the more we orient ourselves to a spirit of gratitude. The more we tell our bodies and our minds, yes, There's real pain, but there is also real good. I hurt now, but I am going to be safe. I am going to be okay. Keep taking deep breaths in. Hold. Just let the exhale go. It can find its own way out of your chest. In. Go. Now I want you to write down the name of one person you are connected to. One person you will call as soon as you pull out your earphones. Who is one group you will call today? You're not going to send direct messages. You're not going to send texts. You're going to call them. If you can, you're going to go visit them. Could be your parents, your best friend, a close mentor, a brother or sister, a roommate, a spouse, someone who you can say the words, "I'm not okay, and I need you to not fix me, but I just need you to listen to me." Who is that person? Who is someone who won't judge you or give you advice or try to solve you, but they will just listen to you? If you have no one to call, you're not alone. There are millions and millions of folks who are walking through the world with not a single person to call. I want you to call a counselor, a teacher, or a former teacher, a school counselor, a minister at your church, and if you don't have a church, do some searching online and find one. If church beat you up as a kid and that's not a safe place right now, call a counselor, a counseling intern, any mental health office in your community, and make an appointment. Google a 1-800 number, a counseling resource, anyone that you can reach out to where you can talk to a live person. But here's the thing. If you have no one safe to call, that might be a key reason why you're feeling anxious, why your body is yelling at you, letting you know that you're not safe. So finding someone you can connect with, an old friend, a coworker, a group, a karate class, a book club, I don't care. But your new task is to find someone ASAP that you can connect with and be vulnerable with. Finally, I want you to write down these words on your paper: sleep, exercise and movement, vitamin D and omega-3, nutrition, and connections. You are worth getting deep, restorative, black hole sleep. Sleep helps our alarms dial back down. Make it a priority tonight, if at all possible, to get some sleep. And I know work and kids make it so hard. But turn off everything and sleep. Do whatever it takes to sleep. And you must move. Family walks, individual walks, go for a run, hit the weights. The best workout is the one you will do consistently. And you must get outside in nature, get some vitamin D, go for a brisk 20-minute walk outside. Don't stream a series tonight. Instead, gather up your family and just go play in the yard. And check with your doctor about supplementing with fish oil and vitamin DK. I use a lot of these, but everyone is different. Make sure you're meeting with a professional to get the nutrition that you need. And if at all possible, cut out sugar. Don't drink caffeine after 10 a.m. in the morning. And drink lots and lots of good water. You are worth honoring your body. Now close your eyes one more time. Take as deep a breath as you can. Fill your belly and fill your lungs. Hold it. Just let it go. Again, deep breath. Hold. And let it go. Your brain and your body, it did its job. It got your attention. And now your heart is back where it needs to be. You're controlling the things that you can control. Your spiraling thoughts have slowed down. Your heart rate and your mind are at peace. Open your eyes, stretch and clench your legs, and reach your arms as high as you can. You are back in control, joyful, patient, kind, ready. You're good, you're strong, you're loved, and you're worth being well.